Wayne, thanks for doing the interview with me, first of all. Just a couple questions for you. You can consider this your pre-exit interview.
Yeah.
Now, how long have you worked for Rundy's?
14 years.
14 years.
Yeah, it's been 14 in July.
In July, okay.
Yep.
What year did you start in the car business?
1979.
1979.
It'll be 34 years in October.
Quite a bit of experience, Wayne. Have you always worked in sales?
Always.
Always?
In the car business?
Yeah.
Always.
Always, okay. What do you look forward to the most coming into work every day?
Seeing my friends.
Are you friends and customers?
I have a lot of customers that are friends of mine.
What was a highlight about working for Rundy's?
Oh, God. I've had a lot of highlights.
Anything stand out to you?
I've had so many that stand out, it's just hard to pinpoint one thing that stood out. I think it was probably I won't say who, a person that told me she hated car salesmen, and at the end of the day she purchased a car and gave me a hug. Told me I'm not like everybody else.
Wow.
And she's still my customer.
What is your most memorable experience in the car business?
Gosh, I've had so many actually wonderful memories. I can't actually pick just one. I think I can.
Okay.
I think it was actually when my once sister-in-law bought a car for me. Her father sold cars, so she had bought all of her cars naturally from him.
Sure.
He passed, and I wanted everything special for her because she's a nice person. Her dad was not only I work with him, but he was a good friend of mine too.
Okay.
That was probably the nicest.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Do you plan to keep living in Dubuque, or do you plan to go somewhere more exotic?
We're staying in Dubuque, but hopefully we're traveling, but my wife says we're traveling U.S. now because we're older.
What vacations do you have planned or want to go on?
I want to go to Washington, D.C. I want to see the monuments. We're going there. I'd like to go overseas one more time, maybe Europe.
Europe?
Europe. I'd like to see
anywhere else
Rome.
overseas, or
What?
anywhere else overseas?
Ireland, but that's mine. My wife says she'll go wherever I want, but I really would like to see Rome too, and Normandy.
Anything in particular in Rome you wanted to see, or?
The Vatican, I'd like to see that. I'd like to see the paintings. I like art.
Yeah.
So, all the cool things that are there.
Cool. What do you think you'll do with all that extra free time now that you're retired?
I don't know, but I'm sure my wife is going to tell me. I know I'm going to be having more walks. She likes to walk. I told her, if you want, you can walk. I'll wave, and when you come back, I'll wave again, but I don't think that's going to go over. So I told everybody they'll probably see me around the neighborhood. I said the first day I'm going to wear a pair of binoculars, sit out in the front porch, and when my neighbors leave for work, I'm going to tell them, don't worry, I'll keep an eye on everything.
You mean neighborhood watch, right?
Yeah.
What hobbies do you have, and do you plan on spending more time with them?
Probably my hobbies are going to be watching more of my grandkids. I like to go to what they do.
Sure.
As far as other hobbies, I really don't have a lot.
Yeah. So you just want to go to like their sporting events? And all
Yes.
that kind of
Got
stuff?
one that's in Hempstead playing ball. I've got another one that plays baseball. They're kind of into a lot of sports. Do that, spend time with everybody.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah, much better in hobbies.
Oh yeah. How is your family reacting to the fact that you're retiring?
I think they're kind of surprised because now they realize actually how old I am. My one brother told me, I didn't know you were that old. So I think everybody's kind of surprised because I don't act my age. I act much younger, I'm told.
You don't get a heart, right?
Yeah, I
Oh,
am.
yeah.
I have a great time, so.
Yeah, you always seem very happy. So.
Yeah, I'm happy all the time. I don't know why. But I am.
That's great. What did your wife say when you told her you're going to retire?
My wife is the one who actually wanted me to retire because she's going to retire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Around the same time, or?
Hers is going to be a little later than mine, a couple of months. But yeah, she says then we can spend the rest of our lives doing what we always have done. She is kind of my buddy and my friend, and I enjoy her company, and I think we'll have a great time.
Are there any special retirement parties planned for you, or are you kind of keeping it on the down low?
My one son and my sister are planning one for our family. So it'll be nice to kind of more of a private one.
So your family is planning something for?
They're planning for something in July.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be our family.
Very nice.
That'll be a good one. Last time we had a big get together over at the sports complex. We were all in the batting cage, tried to reminisce going back to 1965 when I could hit a ball.
Cool.
I ended up going home and I had blisters on my hands from swinging and missing. But I always tell them I was a pitcher.
What would you like to tell your loyal and loving customers?
That I'll miss them. I always tease them and tell them they can call me at home and I'll come over. I'll sit on the other side with them, and I can always turn around the computers and tell them, hey, I know what invoice is, I know the rebates, but actually I think they're all going to be very pleased here. I handpicked this place when I came here because of the way they treat people once they buy, and to me that's the important thing. So I think my customers will stay here and I think they'll be pleased. I'm just hoping the salesman doesn't do quite as good a job as I do so that they don't forget me.
What will you miss most about no longer working?
Having something to do. Because I kind of like getting up, coming to work. I also like going home at night, but I don't mind staying after if they need anything.
Sure.
Which means for my wife, she gets a little upset because when she does cook meals, I have to call and say, well, I won't be there quite right then. But I'm gonna miss it. I know I am. So.
What will you have for breakfast the morning of July 1st?
My wife will have Cheerios for me because it's good for my health. She'll have a small glass of milk because I want a large one. It's probably a banana. One piece of toast. That's all she gives me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to wait till she's looking the other way to go into the cupboard.
How about the rest of the day? What do you want to do?
I don't even know. I told my grandkids the first day that I get a chance, the boys and I are going back to my old hometown, Lamont. We're going to walk the creek. I'll show them these little fish, chubs, small turtles, muskrats, and just relive my memory. The only thing I'm not going to do is pole vault creeks.
Oh.
I used to do that when I was a kid. I had a big stick and I jumped from side to side.
Are you
My
gonna let
wife
them
said
do
I'm
it?
not going to do that. Yeah, if they want to, they can. I keep saying I'm not going to. I don't want to get hurt, but you never know.
You better watch it, man.
Yeah, I think I will. But I think that would be fun. They kind of enjoy Lamont too.
Sure.
It's a good little town.
Will your retirement vehicle be a Camaro convertible, Shelby Mustang, or will you finally go for that elusive Corvette?
I would go for any of them.
Yeah?
I would be more of an HHR man. They all laugh, but I don't need anything real fancy in life. I've got everything that I want. Got a phenomenal family, great wife. I just need basic car, something that runs good
And you already have an HHR, right?
I do, and my wife has a new Malibu, so we're both happy.
You're both set on cars, huh?
We both, yeah, we're both set, so you can tell that to the salesman that's replacing me. He's fine. Wait, I want to change that answer. Instead of an HHR, an Equinox. That's kind of my favorite. I like it because I can sit up a little bit higher, good visibility. They're great on fuel economy, and they're nice vehicles. That's what I'd like.
Would you rather ride on a train, dance in the rain, or feel no pain?
Feel no pain.
Yeah?
Of course, it's pretty close with riding on a train. I did that when I was 18 in the military, riding from Savannah, Illinois to Mountain Home, Idaho. On second thoughts, I'll take no pain.
in your words, what is the purpose of life, and what would your advice be to a 16-year-old who has their whole life ahead of them?
Have a good time, but just remember that when you go through life, not only is it your life, but you affect so many other people. Try to be as nice as you can to everybody. Hopefully they'll be nice to you and make the world better. That's about it.
Perfect. Great. Anything you want to add, Wayne? I mean, any closing comments for you?
The only thing I can think of is, you know, I've really liked it here. Rundys have been phenomenal to me, every one of them. I'm going to miss them.
Yeah, well, I'll miss you too, Wayne.
Yeah. It'll be tough.
Yeah. Oh, be some good times too.
Yeah, true.
Some good vacations in.
I
Well,
think
we'll have to
so.
still get some interviews with you, see how your vacations are going.
Yeah, I'll stop in. I
Yeah.
told him the first thing I might do one day is come over, sit on the couch, watch people walk in, and yell out at the customers, "Hey, there's somebody out on the lot. Why don't you go get them?" That would be fun.
Oh, sure. All right. Well, hey, thanks a lot, Wayne.
Oh, you're welcome.
It's always a pleasure talking to you, and
Thanks.
your fans love you. And
Thanks.